There has been a lot of change, and it all starts with the audiences. It starts with, consumer behavior. And consumers are accessing content and viewing programs much more differently today than they were even 5 years ago, let alone 20 years ago. So I think that dynamic and that reality has fundamentally changed how we look at our business. And on the advertising side, I like to say we're in the video business and we're in the audience business. And that fragmentation of the consumers has really, made us, look at that audience across multiple platforms. So I think fundamentally that's changed our business the most, and I think it'll continue to change as eyeballs fragment.
What changes has TEGNA made from the standpoint of making content available and addressing the fact that we've gone from a TV-centric world to a device-centric world?
Yeah, so a few things. So we've made a tremendous number of investments in digital platforms, whether it be our display products, pre-roll. We have a whole suite of digital marketing services to help businesses capture those audiences on those different platforms. Most notably, we invested in a company called Premion, which is a leading OTT platform, again, to connect disconnected audiences to our local advertisers, on a high quality of video experience. So, we've made the investments to, again, connect audiences on the platforms where consumers are viewing to our clients.
So, and then the premium business is interesting because it's much more audience-based than demographic-based in the way OTT is being transacted. What's your view about local TV being able to move from age-sex demographics to something that is more aligned with what an advertiser really cares about?
Yeah, so we pay a lot of attention to behavioral targeting. What consumers are, where are they? What are they looking for? What are their interests? And as you said, it goes well beyond demographics. Where are they in the buying funnel for advertisers that want to reach them? Automotive is kind of a classic example of reaching an auto intender, and it's getting really, really precise, where an ad dollar can just be more efficiently spent by targeting the consumers that they're ultimately trying to reach. So I think OTT brings that capability, at a far more precise way than linear television can.
But then how far out do you think linear TV is from being able to transact off, allowing you to sell based on the same audience targets that you're doing in OTT?
Yeah, I think it's in some ways it's here. I think another area of investment that TEGNA has made is in attribution. So it's all about outcomes, and so we have a product called TEGNA Attribution in partnership with Alfonso, where we can really take an ad being viewed on really any device, but say a linear broadcast television, and take it all the way down to whether they visited a website, whether they walked into a car dealership, whether they bought a car.
Yep.
And so I think we can take that data, tie it to programming and tie it to news, and really say, hey, this is an audience that, Mr. and Mrs. Advertiser, you should be really interested in based on the outcomes that we've driven previously.
Great. So what excites you most about the next 5 years?
Yeah, I think it's technology, right? We're going to continue to invest in data. We're going to continue to invest in attribution. Automation is a big conversation in our business, and we're going to we're part of the TIP initiative. We're going to continue to invest in automation. And so I think it's an exciting time to be in the space, where it's really a confluence of technology, audience targeting, and then ultimately outcomes. And so it's just a fun, exciting time to be in the space.